As recently as Wednesday, the Guyana Amazon Warriors lost the Women's CPL Finals to Barbados Royals. This Sunday, it appears that the perennial chokers are at it again. I also know, however, that some of the very best matches in cricket are low scoring, and runs on the board is runs on the board. The number one questions that the Guyana Amazon Warriors supporters will be asking their captain Imran Tayer: why did he win the toss and bat? I believe I would have batted also, but whether you batted first or you batted second, you need to score more runs. In playing cricket, when the team batted first, you know you're not quite sure how the pitch is going to play. So before we rule out the Guyana Amazon Warriors out of this match, let's see what happened, as this pitch is said to be turning more than all the other pitches that have been played on in the tournament thus far. The Guyana Amazon Warriors have numerous spinners in their playing 11, and it will be very, very interesting to see the approach of TKR as they look to win their fifth CPL title. Hello everyone, and welcome to the number one cricket channel in the Caribbean. As always, I thank you for tuning in, and I appreciate your company very much, and I look forward to your interactions as we go through the Trinbago Knight Riders innings as they look to get 131 to win their fifth CPL title. I don't think it is going to be easy. I don't think the run chase is going to be straightforward. And so I believe that Guyana Amazon Warriors are still in with a chance. However, it will be very disappointed for the TKR if they do not get up to 131 in this final. As I mentioned earlier, Imran Tayer won the toss and chose to bat. I think it's a decision that I would have also taken. The first to go was Quinton Sampson. He was bounced out by Andre Russell. And I never saw that one coming. To be fair, to be honest, I never saw that one coming. I never know that he was suspected to the short ball. And I guess Trinbago Knight Riders, somewhere along the line, they found out that he was susceptible to the short ball, and they planned work because they bruised his finger, and then Russell stick him up, and Kieran Pollard took a diving catch at forward short leg, and Quinton Sampson was gone for naught from 2 deliveries. Ben McDermott made 28 from 17 deliveries. He hit 3 fours and 2 sixes. Sheob, 12 from 19 deliveries. Yes, 12 from 19 deliveries. No 4, no 6s. Moeen Ali, he struggled throughout this entire CPL, and clearly he has passed it. 10 runs from 14 deliveries. He hit 1 4. Shimron Etmaya struggled to 4 from 13 deliveries. Yes, Shimron Etmaya, the wonder kid from Guyana, have faced 13 deliveries and only made 4 runs. Iftikhar Ahmed, who comes into the side ahead of Hassan Khan, and I think that was the right decision because Hassan Khan was also another one of those players who have been struggling. And I really think that Guyana is in this final because of Sampson. I really think so. His runs was the one that really set it up. So Iftikhar Ahmed, he made 30, he hit 3 fours and 1 6. Dwayne Pretorius, he came, he made 25 from 18 deliveries. He hit 1 4 and 2 sixes. Romario Shepherd hit his usual 6 as he made 13 from 9 deliveries, and he was run out of the very final delivery of the match. Budakesh Moti only faced 1 delivery, and he was not out for naught. So Guyana Amazon Warriors making 130 for 8. Andre Russell left the field limping. Hopefully he'll be able to bowl 3 overs, no made a 1 for 18. Akila San, 4 overs. Akilo Sain, sorry. 4 overs, no maiden, 2 for 26. Sunil Narine, 4 overs, 1 maiden, none for 30. Net Chalvakar, he bowls 4 overs, no maiden, 3 for 25, and was the pick of the Trinbago Knight Riders bowler. And Karen Pollard bowled 1 over, no maiden, none for 10. So that's the score, 130 for 8. The Guyana Amazon Warriors mates. I've given you the full roundup, and what a pleasant, what a magnificent halftime show it was at the National Stadium. Now, it appears that they are not quite ready yet, so let me read your comments. The last time I checked the live poll that we have going on, it was 54% of you believe that Guyana Amazon Warriors will win. I'm going to check that now. That is still 53, and over 1,000 persons have voted. Over 1,200 persons have voted. So this is definitely reflecting the view of majority of the persons who are tuning in. So majority of the persons in this community, over 1,200 persons have voted. Also, what is happening here? Where is my camera? There's no camera. I don't believe this. What is going on here? I hope you're hearing me, but there's no camera. The camera seems to gone. Where is it? I don't understand. The camera. Okay, so, well, I don't know why the camera I don't want to show, but I let me take some of your comment while someone is working on that for me. I saw a lot of comments, and so I want to say good night to Sherma Ellis, Omar Bacchus, good evening to you too. Athena, welcome man. Kervin Duncan, it's a good to be here. That's one boring final, said Kervin Duncan. Well, it could become very interesting. Banana Brooks, it's good that you're up so late in the night, tuning into the show, man. Well done. Mr. Casanova? No, Mr. Casanova, I was always going to start at 8:55. What probably happened because of the show, of the halftime show. It took me a little while to start, but I clearly don't understand what's happening with the camera, so we are working on that. I guess we'll soon sort it out, and as soon as we sort it out, but clearly, Mr. Casanova, I was always going to start at 5 minutes to 9 at the start of the second innings of the match. What probably happened is that because of the halftime show, I didn't start at 5 minutes. But if there was no halftime show, I would have started on time. Definitely. So it appears that the camera is back now. So yes, the camera is back. So yeah, that's very good. So yes, Mr. Casanova, I did not fall asleep. Right, boss? I did not fall asleep. Please check out our stores in the video description. Yeah. Nick think that we should get rid of Etty Jamor. Good night. Envoy from South Africa. Banana Brooks from England. It's past midnight in these countries, and these guys are still up and running. Sheldon Smith believe that I'm hiding from him. I think I saw something like that earlier. But why would I hide from Sheldon Smith? The match is not over. They have not yet. Guyana Amazon Warriors have not yet batted, so I clearly would not be hiding from you. Good night, TC. Good night. Happy to have you here, man. Leave it, Kato. Happy to have you here. Jamor Small. Here's a controversial opinion. If Puran didn't have Pollard to whisper in his ears, Guyana would have made more runs, said Jamor Small. But again, but everyone on the team, although one person is a captain, you still have leadership outside in the team apart from that one person who is the captain, So I don't have an issue with that. Janet Lyons, how you doing, man? How you doing, Miss Janet Lyons? Good to see you, man. It's a long time I haven't seen you. Barrett D, the light is going to go out soon. Barrett D, I was really thinking about that. Honestly, I was thinking about that, and Sheldon, Teen, and Roddy Latu, and Ian, all of those guys from Trinidad. I was really thinking about whether the light is going to go out soon. But as I said earlier, runs on the board is runs on the board. This pitch is turning a lot. Will it be an easy win for Trinidad, or will we have a very, very competitive match as we are about to start the Trinbago Night Riders chase? It's going to be very, very interesting. I want to thank everyone who have been supporting the channel and purchasing things from our stores. We really appreciate it. And thank you very much. And we hope that you continue to do so. I also want to thank everyone who have told me how wonderful Friday night watch along was. And I also agree. I think that was the best watch along ever. And I feel a little pressured because I don't think I can top Friday night. I don't know if we'll ever have a watch along as dynamic as the one that we had Friday night. But that was a very good show. We are just about to start the innings. The batsmen are out. The teams are out. The umpires are getting into position. Colin Monroe is going to open with Alex Hayes as usual. And should Trinbago Night Riders win, will this be Nicholas Puran first CPL title? I think so. I think it will be his first title. Envoy said, here's another hot take. Edmire should bat 7. Pretorius is more competent than him. Edmire scored 2 60s and just single digits in between. Yeah, he has a very poor season. But Edmire, he was called to the West Indies team to go to Nepal, and he said he's not going. Yes, thank you, Athena, for reminding us all to hit that thumbs up button. So please hit that thumbs up button. It's another way of showing your appreciation. It doesn't cost anything, So they're packed in at the Guyana National Stadium in Providence. This is on the outskirts of Guyana from going towards the airport. So thank you very much, Athena. Please hit that like button. And they're going to start with Shepherd. Interesting. Shepherd is known for getting wickets in his first 2 overs, So they have gone with Shepherd to start. Oh, Pretorius. I thought it was Shepherd. So as usual, Monroe will take first strike. And I really thank everyone for being here. Good night, Larry Prince. How are you, man? Good night. Just look for the Guyana Amazon Warriors present signal to turn off the lights, said Jamor Small. So we are looking out for that. Here is Pretorius. Round the wicket, balls to Monroe, who strokes it to mid-off. No run. The score is none for none after one delivery. So we're up and running here, and thank everyone who have aligned their television and have made their aligned their television with the commentary. So we are in sync, and they are not ahead of us. We appreciate that. Thanks to all of those who are tuning in, who are not able to watch the match, and you are depending on this ball-by-ball commentary. I appreciate you much, and I'm here for you. Pretorius, round the wicket, taken on the pad, stifled appeal, going down the leg side. Score remains a 0-for-0. Good night, Larry Pierre. Yes, Janet Lyons, long time me no see you. Live, and I hope that Guyana can win. You are hoping that Guyana can win. Okay, interesting. Welcome back from Dreamland, good sir. No, Mr. Casanova, we're always going to start at 5 minutes to 9 Jamaica time in between the innings. But the halftime show, let us start a little later. Pretorius round the wicket, played it to Medan, and they got a singer as the fielder come off the long on boundary. So the Night Riders are up and running. They are 1 without loss after 3 deliveries. So yes. So Shamar Joseph is in the Guyana Amazon Warriors team. So there are a number of persons who had a little concern whether or not Shamar Joseph, after taking that brilliant catch, if his shoulder was okay. But being included in the Guyana Amazon Warriors team, I think that it shows that his shoulder is okay. I think Kimo Paul is on the field for Samson, because Russell did hit Samson on his finger with a short delivery before sticking him up the next delivery. Pretorius to Alex Hayes, who looks to drive off the up. The ball comes back in and hit the inside edge, go out into the offside for a single. 2 without loss after 4 deliveries. 2 without loss after 4 deliveries. Just going to check in on the poll and see what's the poll saying now. 53% of you still think that the Guyana Amazon Warriors will win. Well, let's for you. I'm really hope for your sake that it will happen. But it's a close poll with over almost 1,400 persons voting. Well done. Pretorius round the wicket, balls to Monroe as he looked to turn that into the onside, taken on the pad and goes back down the pitch to the bowler who field. 2 without loss after 5 deliveries. So it's 2 without loss after 5 deliveries. Monroe mostly get out early. Let's see what will happen tonight. It's going to be very, very interesting. Yes, thank you. Yes. It's going to be very interesting. Very interesting. 1 delivery to come. Pretorius to Monroe, and Monroe plays it out into the offside. The fielder cover comes in, can't prevent the single. 3 without loss at the end of 1. So 3 without loss at the end of 1. And as I think it was Envoy that said that we should look out for the signal from the president when to turn off the light. But you are aware that he has to do so before the 5th over. Once you pass the 5th over, there is a winner. So good night, Curtis Crooks. How you doing, man? And thank you for that information today. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much, man. And you're always providing me with some very good information, of what happening in your country. Yes, so thank you very much. And thank you for keeping me up to date, Curtis Crook, and the happenings in your country. And I look forward to seeing you in a few weeks' time. It's about 3 weeks now from the 17th. You like a lot about the light. No, it's just it happened already. So what I don't think it can happen again because it happened already, and we don't really know what's going on. We don't know. We don't know if it was orchestrated or it was a natural occurrence. But so we just don't know. This game was about who has the better spin attack, said Mr. Casanova. I am calling it the face-off. Round the wicket, Shepherd down the leg side, wide signal, good take by Shea up 4 without loss after 1 over. So Shepherd start with a wide. You are calling it the face-off. Okay, now you see there, the face-off. 4 without loss. Kingman saying, big up, Mr. Bro. Big up to you too, Kingman. I appreciate that very much. Thank you very much. I have been busy for a few days. It's not going to be easy to chase with those spinners that the Warriors have. It's going to be very interesting. It's going to be very interesting to see. Is that another wide? Yes, wide again. So Shepherd probably want to end this match early, and he will probably end it by giving the Trinbago Night Riders a number of wides. No? So it's going to be very interesting. Very interesting. That's too slow, though. That drill that they are doing, it's a good drill, but it is too slow. It lacks the intensity that is required. It's just too slow. It's just too slow. Number one, he shouldn't be using 1 ball only. As Shepherd bowls to Monroe, Monroe looks to turn it into the onside, taken on the pad, and is no damage done. The score remains at 5 without loss. So that drill is good drill, but he should be using more than one ball, and it needs to, the intensity of the drill need to up. Shepherd getting skinny, said Mr. Casanova. Do you think, look at Edmire. I want you guys to look at Edmire. I think he has lost some weight, you know. I think Edmire have shed some pounds, which is good. Round the wicket, Shepherd to Monroe. Monroe plays this away through the covers. It will run out to the boundary for 4. The first boundary of the Trinbago Knight Riders innings. Misfield in the cover, I think, by Kemo Paul. 9 without loss after 1.2 overs. Back of a length. Kemo Paul, misfield in the covers. It goes into the boundary for 4. 9 without loss. Check out Edmire. I think he's probably lost some weight. Whenever you see him, just look at him. And maybe that's why he has been struggling. The St. Kitts cricket team had a practice game today for the Leeward Islands 50 overs tournament. My son get called up. Well, congratulations, down the leg side, wide again, 10 without loss. Will this over ever end? 10 without loss. He has bowled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 balls and are 6. 5 deliveries he has bowled so far. Only 2 of them are legitimate. So Shepherd 3 wides in the over thus far. So 7 runs from this over, 3 wides plus a boundary. 10 without loss. Shepherd need to really get his radar going. Shepherd, he muscles in. He's a very muscular man. Round the wicket, down the leg side again. Shea Hope didn't collect this time into the boundary for 4. 15 without loss after 1.2. 15 without loss. And yeah, there's Edmire. Hasn't he looked slim down? He definitely looks slim down to me. Monroe is on 6. Ailes is on 1. This is a bad over by Shepherd, you know. He just not nailing it at all. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. He's just not nailing it at all. Real bad over. Shepherd bowls to Monroe, and Monroe drives again through the covers down to the boundary for 4. Thank you. He pitched up again through the covers, and 16 from 3 deliveries. But that still won't beat O'Shane Thomas 622 from 1 delivery. Yes. 22 runs from 1 delivery. Is that a real record? We need to check it out. So congratulations to you, Curtis Crook, on your son being called to the Leeward Islands, the St. Kitts and Nevis team. I wish him all the best and hope that he performs. Yeah, look at that, Mike. He definitely slimmed down, man. Look at him. Definitely slimmed down. Look at, well done, Ed Shimran Edmire. Well done, man. Good to see you. It's good to see that. You don't need to play in the West Indies 50 over tournament and play some 4-day cricket for Guyana. You know, before you go to IPL next year, after you come back from the International League T20, play some 4-day cricket for Guyana, man. Even 2 matches, you know. But a step in the right direction there from Edmire. Round the wicket comes Shepherd, bowls to Monroe, plays it to mid-off, and there is no run. 19 without loss after 1.4. 16 runs came off 4 deliveries in this over thus far. Yeah, so that's the next step I think that he definitely need to do. Just play some 4-day cricket. Definitely slim down. Yes, definitely. We can. There's no doubt about it. Shepherd. He's going round the wicket. Very muscular, as I said. Round the wicket, bowls to Monroe down the leg side. Wide signal, 20 without loss. Oh, boy. Has Hope injured himself? Or is just that he want to come off the field? Shepherd put his heads in his hands. As he injured himself, he probably just want to come off the field and is finding an excuse to come off the field. All of that is in the game, you know. As he injured himself. I hope not. I hope it's a lot. I hope it's just gimmicks. So Shepherd is letting down his team here. Cannot find his radar. I will definitely like to talk to a few Guyanese tomorrow morning or so, because I know that they are not happy that, and this is not good for West Indies cricket, and I hope that there's no damage to his shoulder, because as you are aware, he is in the team to play in those 2 test matches. So there's no cricket at the moment. They are looking after Shea Hope. It's 20 without loss after 1.4. My wife just got me a cup of hot Milo, you know. Thank you very much, miss. I appreciate it. 20 without loss. The team leave for Ahmedabad tomorrow, and we wish them all the best and hope against hope that we can win. So, he's not yet picked, but whenever he gets picked, I hope he does his best, and you know, and in the meantime, he continues to put in the work and work hard, and he must concentrate a lot on batting balls that pitch on a good length, top of off stump. If he can bat balls that are hitting the top of off stump, he'll make West Indies team in no time. Good night to you, Galen Evans. I appreciate you being here, man. You said, may the best team win. To me, like Guyana Amazon already waving the what that? Waving the flag, you know. But as we always said, you know, because Shepherd definitely seemed to be choking. 17 runs from 4 deliveries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide and 2 fours. You know, so definitely that's choking. That's choking. That's what they call choking. This big, massive crowd. You know, so let's wait now. Short fine leg as he comes in round the wicket, bowls to. Oh, and he driven that down to the cover boundary for 4. 21 from 5 deliveries, Shepherd. Oh, this is a miserable over. This over started so long ago. This over started probably about 10 minutes ago. So 5 wides and 3 fours. Is that it? Or I think 5 wides. No, 5 wide. 9 wides. 9 wides and 3 fours. So let's watch now. Shepherd round the wicket, bowls to Monroe, just play this out into the offside and they get a single. And I'm sure every Guyanese supporters are happy that that over has come to an end. Guyana needs a few made overs and wickets, said Mr. Casanova. Shepherd would not bowl another over for if he gets through this over. Yeah, I don't see him bowling another over. Roxanne Gray, welcome to the show, man. Good night to you. It's always a pleasure having here. 5 wide from Shepherd. That's crazy. Yes, yeah. And one of the wide went for 4. So it's 9 wide, Roxanne. 9 wides. It's crazy, man. He just gonna find his radar, you know. But Roxanne, I have some things for you in the store, you know. You need to check out our Allure store. The links are in the video description. Click on them and check them out tonight. You may see something that you like. Some nice fragrance there, both in the Cricket Forum store and in the Allure stores. The link are in the video description as usual. Check them out, Roxanne. I'm sure you're going to see something that you like tonight. Curtis Cook says coming hard this year in Jamaica. Well, let's see, you know. Last year's a Jamaica team won the tournament. We're not going to give up that tournament. We're going to win it again this year. Yes. Choking, please, can we ban that word that hurt my soul? High in the air, chance here now, chance. Oh, in the crowd. The chance is in the crowd. It gone for 6. Monroe hit Pretorius for 6:33 without loss after 2.2 overs. TV and Cricket Power Play, big up yourself, Elton Tucker out of Florida. The number 1 G in Florida. He's the man that stream all the live crickets and whatsoever events you have. Check out Elton G, my big friend. You know, I'm sure that he's not all that happy. You know, his family is better off. He's from Guyana. Round the wicket, Pretorius bowls, covers up Monroe, plays to Midan, no run, 33 without loss. So big up yourself, the great Elton Tucker, man. TKR is in the driver's seat, sadly, said Mr. Casanova. I know that this must be hurting you a lot, Mr. Casanova, that TKR is in the driver's seat, because you watch CPL just to see TKR lose. Where is Mikel Douglas? Mikel Douglas has been running wild from the moment he came here and detailed why Kishan Thompson is going to win the 100 meters. He, in full detail, step by step detail. And so Kimo Paul there and Kimo Paul and who is that? Monroe. Kimo Paul and Monroe getting at it. Nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. It might have definitely slimmed down, right? Definitely slimmed down. Let's watch Pretorius. Round the wicket to Monroe, and Monroe is beaten outside the half stump. Edge caught. Well, lovely delivery, and Kimo Paul of Hout Monroe. Kimo Paul of Hout Monroe. You've got him to lose his concentration, and they run to Kimo Paul. Because Kimo Paul rough with him, and he's not very happy about that. It will show that Pretorius got the wicket caught by Sheop off the bowling of Pretorius. But those of us who are watching the game will know that it's Kimo Paul that ruffled Colin Monroe, and he's chatting away as he's coming off. He's upset, you know. He's upset because Kimo Paul talking him to push at one outside the half stump that he should not have done. 33 for 1. Guyana Amazon Warriors have struck. Time for Guyana Amazon Warriors to bring on the spinners, said Gale and Evans. I expect them to. That's one flash by. What the hell is going on here? Someone getting fined for this match? Well, you know, I guess he don't mind getting fined, you know. I guess he don't mind getting fined, you know. If he can get yeah, but if he mind games and he won the mind games, yeah. Pretorius is the lone fighter tonight. Pretorius is no envoy. I want to say that your fellow South African Imran Tayer has not bowled as yet. Gudakesh Moti has not bowled. I know that this is the wicket. Yes. I love that, you know. I love that. Pretorius shouldn't let it get him out, you know. Thank you very much, Roxanne. Please do check it out. Finally, a wicket. Don't want this to be a one-sided match. Neither do I. Guyana fans will pay the fine, said Envoy. Yes, they'll probably pay the fine. And he's off, you know. Edge. Oh, boy. That's nice. That's nice. I hope that's the end of it, though, you know. I hope that they don't take it off the field. I hope so. Pretorius to Puran, and Puran drives. Can't beat the man at the edge of cover. 33 for 1 after 2.5. Pitched up Puran into the drive. He never really timed it. It bottom edge it away out to the man at cover as it bunks away. 33 for 1. 1 to come from Pretorius. Thank all of you who are tuning in, especially those who are watching, are unable to watch the match and are tuning in to the live commentary. 33 for 1 after 2.5. Puran has just faced one delivery, so too is Alex Hayes. Pretorius, there's a slip in place, bowls to Puran, and he defends out into the offside. They will get a run, 34 for 1. Puran will keep the strike. End of over number 3. Trinbago Knight Riders, 34 for 1, looking to get 131 to win this match. So they need 97 runs to win, with 9 wickets in hand from 16 overs. Should be a cakewalk, but we look forward to see what the spinners from Guyana will say. That tea is hot, you know. Guyana fans will pay it. Okay. Tayer will come on now since Puran is in, said Mr. Casanova 1. Okay, good. All right. Pretorius is their best pace bowler. What's the latest on the light switch? Lal, said Jamur Small. Well, they have to flip it in the next 2 overs. It's 3 overs that are gone. So they have to flip it in the next 2 overs. Will they? So Moeen Ali, I think Moeen Ali is a better choice than Imran Tayer to the left-handed Puran. He's run. He should go. Oh, he turns that a long way. I know it's gripping and turning, but I would love to see him bowl over the wicket to Nicholas Pooran. As that ball really grips and turns just now. So Moeen Ali, the right arm off spin around the wicket, bowls to Pooran, who looks to reverse sweep, struck in front. It's a loud appeal. They're gonna review this. Although he was hitting his chest, I think it is hitting, you know. I definitely think that is his hitting. It was hitting his chest, but I think it is hitting. Gregory Brathwaite tonight, you remember, called a no ball when about 6 inches of the man's foot was behind the crease and he called a no ball. Wow. This is going to be very, very interesting. I want to watch the review for myself, so I removed the comments for the time being. After this review come up, I will come back to the comment. I think he's out, you know. I think he's out. I definitely think he's out. It missed the bat by a mile. So I think he's out. I think it's hitting. I think it's pitching line, and I think it is hitting. And I know Mr. Casanova will be very, very happy. And Guyana is back in this, you know. They are back in this. It will be 2 wickets in 2 overs. They are back in this. And so let's watch. Where's Sheldon Smith? The pitching line, hitting line. Oh, missing over the top. Over the top. It's missing. Let me go back to the chat. It's over the top. It's over the top. Moeen Ali got Pooran wicket the other day when Pooran was not in. When Pooran was lost in Wonderland. Is Gregory Brathwaite who win a 1-2 courtesy? I don't care who win. I want the 2 to lose. Okay. Bowls to admire Moeen Khan. Moeen Ali plays it to cover again. There is no run. Is Gregory Brathwaite the worst umpire currently? No, there's another umpire in the tournament who I definitely think that is worse than him. Why Michael Douglas hiding? Bowls, Moeen Ali bowls to Sheo Nicholas Pooran, and he really can't find the deliveries. I think he's going to charge at this one now and swing, you know, don't. He's going to charge at this one now and swing. I think Pooran is frustrated. He's gonna do something different now. They're packed in at the Guyana National Stadium. He comes in, bowls. He kept his calm. He realized that there is a lot of deliveries to go. 34 for 1 after 3.5. Moeen Ali is weaving his magic here. Interesting. Round the wicket, bowls to Pooran, and Pooran is after back foot, force it down the outside of the pitch to the bowler. A misfield. I think there was a wild return there. Somebody just pick up the ball and throw it. It's came up all 34 for 1 at the end of 4, made up by Moeen Ali. So Curtis, doesn't matter who win. You want both of them to lose. So you are similar to Michael Douglas. Yeah, man, Michael Douglas used, I think it was 2 different posts. I think he used about 400 characters, Michael Douglas. Step by step detail of why Kishan Thompson was going to win the 100 meters. And boy, oh boy, did he came second. I told him Civil was going to win. And, you know, yeah, ball is turning. It is definitely turning a lot, said Jamor Smalls. Pooran looks to be struggling against Moeen Ali. Of all bowlers, thought Pooran was a master player of spin, but he looks clueless against Ali. Mr. Casanova, I told how often I have to tell you, Mr. Casanova, that the off spinner get out Pooran more often than not. I told you that several times, you know. Where's Sheldon Smith? Sheldon Smith appears to be hiding, you know. He appears to be hiding. He definitely appears to be hiding. Please, Sheldon Smith, come forth. 34 for 1. Pretorius. Over the wicket, down the pitch, come here, steered it. Oh, he came down the pitch, he flashed it, he took the upper portion of the bat and go over short third man down to the boundary for 4. He moves up to 5, 38 for 1. Down the pitch, he flashes at it, took the upper portion of the bat and goes over Imran Tayer head at short third man, high over his head. He doesn't have a gross of a chance. He would have to be on those stick that those guys stand up on to be very tall. You know, we don't usually see that in Guyana. We see it in Trinidad. Pretorius. Over the wicket to Alex Ailes, who plays it out into the covers, and they go through for a quick singer as it beats the dive of the man at extra cover. Mid-off came to his right, picked up 39 for 1 after 4.3. Sheldon might be in Providence protecting the light switch, said Mr. Casanova. He may well be. That's a good idea. That's a good thing, you know. Yeah, I got you. He may well be. He may well be. I'm going to check the poll and see if Guyana is still leading in the poll. Well, it has dropped now to 52, to 52, 48. So it has dropped to 52, 48. So it's very interesting. Very interesting. It has dropped to 52, 48. Oh, he's out. He's out. Pretorius picks up the wicket of Puran, and I know Mr. Casanova one is celebrating, and Sheldon Smith will be hiding a little longer. Sheldon Smith pitched up, Puran looks to drive off the up and hit it straight to the man at mid-off, right into the breadbasket. He held on to the catch. There's something behind the line. There's nothing. They check for the no ball, but there's something behind the line. Straight to the man at mid-off. Romario Shepherd took the catch. And Pretorius have picked up his second wicket. And Puran felt that he has no further part to play in CPL 2025. He no longer can help his team. He has to get off the pitch. Puran gone for 2, gone for 1, 39 for 2. His match on. It's match on. As Darren Bravo walked to the crease. His match on. I think that CPL should have marketed their teams by cities and not country. Said, well, the thing about it now, I have no issue with that because different persons do things differently, and if CPL market by countries, I don't have an issue with it. I think that's the best model, but you think that they should do it by cities, I don't have an issue. I don't have an issue. If you were the owner, if you were the one that spending the money and want to market it by cities, I wouldn't have a problem with you doing so either. Mr. Casanova said, I would rather he goes for ducks, but one is also good. Oh, my good friend Bobby Buns, how you doing, Bobby? Respect to you every time, and big up yourself. Guyana should let Bravo eats up a lot of ball. Well, that's a good idea. Gudakesh Moti is coming into the attack now. Sorry. First delivery from Pretorius to Bravo, played away down to third man for 4. Pitched up on the front foot, he steered it away down backward of point for 4. I don't think he was in total control, but nonetheless, it goes away for 4, and that's what matters. He was looking to drive. I really think that they need a third man there. There are so many runs going down to third man, and they don't have a lot to play with. Big up yourself, Bobby. Round the wicket, Pretorius to Bravo. Bravo plays it out into the offside, more like him. 43 for 2 at the end of 5. 43 for 2 at the end of 5. Okay, that's that. Done with that. So we call those guys and the stills Makajumbi here in Guyana. I think we call him Jankunu in Jamaica. So it's the envoy saying Pretorius, Okay, Pretorius said envoy. And he spelled out the Pretorius as you see there. Yeah, we call him Jankanu in Jamaica. Fear not, we have Bravo and Carter, said Sheldon Simit. Call it the man, come at the man. Yes, Sheldon Simit. We thought you were worried, you know. Chinese Laras comes to the crease, said Mr. Coaston over one. Curtis said, waste of time. It's time. But Mango Reef, you're not following the news, man. Follow the Mango Reef. Follow the news. You need to follow the news, Mango Reef. This guy is just so high scored, Pretorius. Budakesh Moti bowls to the right-handed Alex Ailes, who plays it out to mid-off, and there is no run. Yeah, follow the news, Mango Reef. Guyana was 32 for 1 at this point. TKR 43 for 2. Oh, interesting. Was hoping to see Sheldon come in to bat next. That ball is played to the field at cover again. There is no run as he hurt himself. Is that McDermott? Well, good stop. So I've covered all the posts. Moti comes in, bowls to Alex Ailes, who just wait and it steered it to short third man, and they go through for a single. Shamar Joseph was unable to prevent it. You know something about the Guyanese, you realize Shamar Joseph, Shimran Etmaya, you know, they are very pleasant guys. And having met Gudakesh Moti, I think that Gudakesh Moti is one of the coolest persons playing international cricket. He's just very cool and humble. So there's a lot of, you know, just looking at Etmaya, say what you want to say about Etmaya, but he has a very pleasant personality, at least on the cricket field where we saw. So too Shamar Joseph, both of them always smiling. Lyra Princess said, Bravo will take care of the spinners. We're going to look, very interesting. Very interesting. Moti to Bravo, turn away down to back with a square leg again. Shamar Joseph cannot prevent the singer. The return came in at the bowler's end, 45 for 2 after 5.4. Bravo is on 5. Alex Ailes is on 7. I think after 10 overs, they were like 57 for 5 or something like that. Was open to... Okay. Right now, we're just making sure that the bar sell. TKR in 17 overs, said Sheldon. All right, cool. Sheldon is saying, Moti bowls to Ailes, play to mid-on, no run, 45 for 2, 1 to come in the power play. So Sheldon is saying that TKR don't want to win the match too early. They want to ensure that the bar sell. And well, that's very honorable of them. Play to mid-wicket, end of the power play, 45 for 2 after 6. Gudakesh Moti conceding only 2 runs from that over. Bravo is on 5 with him. Alex Ailes on 7. So just want to remind you to check out the Cricket Forum store in the video description. And tonight we are featuring the Allure, some beauty products. So we have a beauty product store in the video description also. 2 of them, you can click on both of them. And there's especially something that for the ladies. So tonight is really the ladies, you know. Check out the Cricket Forum store. There's a lot of items there. Cricket gears, you know, casual wear, a lot of items. And, you know, you can always check out the Cricket Forum store and get numerous items to buy. Just scroll down and select something. But tonight, there's also the beauty store for the ladies. So check it out. I know Roxanne is going to check it out, but you also, the men, should check it out and get something for their wife or ask their wife to check out the store, you know, recommend it to them. So check out those links. Ali Bowles is bold. Oh, share up, miss stump him. For a moment, I thought he was bold, but share up has miss stumped him. I told you that drill that he was doing was just too slow. It's a good drill, but it was just too slow. Just stay steady, collect the ball, and stump the man. Halley bowls to Bravo. Bravo off the back foot, beat the cover fielder. But there's a man on the boundary who comes in and sends the return in. One more to the total, 46 for 2. Shea Hope missed Bravo. Where's the lady? Was wearing the garlic necklace, lol. Where is the lady who was wearing the garlic necklace? Yeah. Bobby Bunn is saying that Shea Hope is keeping too long to be this bad. Yeah, boy. Might be a good thing for Guyana still. As Moeen Ali bowls to Alex Hales, who look to turn that into the onside and misses, taken on the pad. 46 for 2 after 6.3. Why do you say it might be a good thing for Guyana, Bobby? Ali bowls to Hales. Hales off the back foot, turn it down to long on for a single. 47 for 2 now. Ali, 1.4 overs. None for 2. I think Narine first 2 overs went for 3, don't? Yeah. 3 runs. The first one for 3 runs, and the second one was a maiden. Bobby, I would like to hear your explanation why you think that it is probably a good thing for Guyana. 47 for 2. Ran over number 7. Moeen Ali. There's a slip in place round the wicket. Bowls to Bravo. Bravo on his back foot. Go deep in his crease. Turn it out to forward square leg for a single. Forward of square for a single. 48 for 2 now after 6.5. Guyana is not building any run rate pressure. Bobby is saying that Bravo will soak up a lot of balls and Sheldon hit back immediately and say, Guyana is not building any run rate pressure. Lovely. Over the wicket, bowls to Alex Hales as the half break turns into the English batsman. He played it down to long off for a single. Came up ball, came off the fence and sends the return in. I think they should go to Shamar Joseph now, you know. I don't think Bravo will soak up deliveries tonight. But they should go to Shamar Joseph to bounce him out. I think that's what they should go do. Shamar Joseph bunks out Bravo. I think that's, yeah, Bravo don't, remember that Bravo don't love the chin music, you know. So I would go to Shamar Joseph to bowl a few short ball at him. Definitely. So Steyer is going to come into the attack as expected. The power play is finished, but they must go to Shamar Joseph. If they don't get Bravo in this over, go to Shamar Joseph to bowl a few short ball at him. 49 for 2 after 7 overs. Imran Tyers into the attack. So it was a lovely halftime show. Absolutely lovely halftime show. 49 for 2. Match on, you know. If Guyana need to go now, bam, bam, bam. Tyre bowls to Hales, beaten outside the half stump. Shea Hope whipped off the bails. They're gonna check it, but I think Alex Hales' foot is firmly grounded. I just think that because he missed up the previous ball, he just do it for confidence. But I definitely think that his foot is firmly grounded. 49 for 2, the score. They're checking. So here it's coming up. His foot is firmly grounded. It's a legitimate delivery. Just, yeah, if his foot never lift, yeah. Good technique there. Very good technique from Alex Hales there, though. Very good techniques. I think Envoy said, just imagine if that first over from Shepherd never happened. But it happened, Envoy, you know. So, you know, we can't go there because it happened, eh? It happened. And, yeah, Tyre bowls to Alex Hales, who squeezed it down to the field and the cover boundary for a single. 50 up for the Trinbago Knight Riders. 50 for 2 after 7.2. Because, you know, you're going to say, just imagine if that over never happened. But another person can say, just imagine if Shepherd had got a hat-trick. You know, so that's why we're saying that we stay with the reality, Envoy. The reality was that it was a poor over. As the leg break turns into the left-handed Bravo, who gave himself room, he plays it to cover, and there is no run. So, you know, so that's why we can't use if, you know. Tyre comes in, both to the left-handed Bravo, the googly, which he spank away. Misfield that cover down to the boundary for 4. Who was that at cover who misfield that? That was after back foot, and he spanked it away down to the cover boundary for 4. Why did he do that? Take the man drinks and wipe his face with it. That's rude. That's out of order. Absolutely disrespectful. Come off the damn TV, boy. That was so disrespectful. Took the man drinks and wipe his sweat with it. Disgusting. Imran Tyre ball struck on the pad, loud appeal. Bravo goes, leg before plumb. 54 for 3. Alex Ailes doesn't believe that it is hitting, but and you probably, once again, let me take off the chat because I don't want the chat to spoil it for me. So I'm going to take off the chat until the review come up. 54 for 2. Going to be very interesting. And when you consider that is Gregory Brathwaite that gave it, you know, I just think it was disgusting to take the man drink and wipe your face with it. Your bro use the man drink mop this bro. That's unfortunate, very unfortunate. It's disgusting. He's out, man. He's out. It hit him mid and leg, and I don't think it's missing. He's too deep in the crease for that to miss. He's out. He's out. It was a poor review. Yeah, a good decision. Good decision, Brathwaite. Good decision. Yeah, he's out. So that's the 3rd wicket down. So Trinbago Knight Riders have lost their third wicket. Bobby Bunn said top shot, but he's gone now, Bobby. The spinner got him. Yeah? Bullseye to me, dead, looks dead. Yes, he was dead. Mango Reef, it's a good thing that you were thinking that he was under in the spin as well. You know, so you're thinking that he was. Apparently, he didn't get back onto that one, and he was strapped leg before. Straight as an arrow, bullseye, said Mr. Casanova. Oh, big time, said Curtis Crook. Didn't you say Guyana must go bang, bang, bang? Yes, envoy. Right. I tell you, Bravo is a big joke, said Curtis. Well, let's see if they're going to go bang, 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 envoy. It's going to be very interesting. You know, probably I should start sell some of those things in the store, you know. What's Omega Plus? A good delivery from Imran Tyre. Bravo late in the shot. Very late in the shot. Tyre bowls to the left-handed Sunil Narine, who spanked this down to Kimo Paul on the boundary. So they are panicking here now. The TKR are panicking because you see they sent up, usually they sent up, they would not have sent Narine now. So they are panicking. 55 for 3 at the end of the over. No, not 55. He hit a 4. Didn't he hit a 4? So it's, the score is not on the screen, but I'm sure he hit a 4. I'm not sure that he hit a 4. 55 is in my head, but I'm almost sure. All right, so let's see. I tell you, Bravo is a big joke, said Curtis Crook. Yeah. And Narine will get out quick. Only can bat on flat track, said Bobby Buns. It's going to be interesting. Ryan Griffiths there. I think Ryan Griffiths is one. I said it many times. You'd have heard it here. Ryan Griffiths and Andre Coley is the two best coaches in the Caribbean. I appreciate the drill that he was doing with Shea Up just now is a good drill, but it was too slow, and he should have been using more than one balls to do the drill. Moeen Ali round the wicket to Narine, covers up, play back to the bowler, 55 for 3. Halley is it. Round the wicket, balls to Narine. Narine is forward again and plays out into the outside. Chance for a run out. And he's out. Is he run out? He's going to say, I can't tell you. They're going to check it. As Shimron Etmaya line up the stump at the non-strikers end. Narine believes that he's in. We're going to check this one again. Let's see. He's in comfortable. Shimron Etmaya was just a little too slow. He winded up, and that's why he didn't get it well. SOS Music Label said, good night, Cricket Forum. People talk about Sammy picking Charles. Why Dwayne keep picking his younger brother? That's not for this channel, you know? That's not for this channel. We are in this community. I don't think that we care who Darren picks, because it's not West Indies. For me, it's not West Indies. So for me personally, I don't care who play for TKR. I don't care who play for Guyana Amazon Warriors. I care who play for West Indies. So it's really is. I think it's the wrong person you're posing that to, because I don't care. If it was Jamaica, then I would have a say. If it was West Indies, I would have a say. But for me, it doesn't matter. I don't care who play for those teams. Halley round the wicket, bowls to Narine, forward taken on the pad, 57 for 3 after 8.4. Sammy need to call Pollard out of retirement. Not going to happen, Mango Reef. Never. It will never happen. Round the wicket, bowls to Narine. Narine plays it down the inside of the pitch, 57 for 3 after 8.5. So the required run rate have just gone above the current run rate. No, yes, they have gone above it. Round the wicket, bowls to the left-handed Narine, who is forward again and plays what you call a test match forward defensive stroke. He's 57 for 3 at the end of 9. 57 for 3 at the end of 9. This match is shaping up to be a cracker. Absolute cracker. Narine is a sacrificial wicket. He got licensed to go hard, but he's not going hard. You know, he's definitely not going hard. So the conversation goes on. I think someone said they should call Pollard out of retirement. And here's Kingman responding that Pollard and Russell are not good players. Spin could, it's a separate, it's not, okay. Spin could, so Imran Tayer bowls to Alex Hales and he steered this down towards backward point. The field on the boundary comes around, picks up, sends the return in. The batsmen are back for 2, 59 for 3. 59 for 3, 72 more runs needed off 65 deliveries. And you always heard me say that once the runs is more than the deliveries, the fielding team have a chance. Hales drives in the air for a bit, down to the field and the cover boundary for one more. 60 for 3. The Guyanese are tens. Another wicket and the Trinidadians will become very tense. Pollard and Russell are not good players. Spin could be tense in TKR dugout. Nepotism is why Chinese Lara gets picked, said Mr. Casanova. Through and around, Imran Tayer bowls to the left-handed Narine, who turn it away down to deep mid-wicket for a single. The score goes up by 1. It's 61 for 3 after 9.3. It looks scary, isn't it? Is he a man or a woman? It's scary. I wouldn't want to see him in the dark. So, okay, Mr. Casanova. Well, as I said just now, who TKR pick, I don't care. Over the wicket, bowls to Hales. Hales forward. He plays it back down the offside of the pitch to Tayer, and there is no run. 61 for 3 after 9.4. This match is on, you know. This match is absolutely on. This pitch is dry. It is getting slow. Oh, full toss. Swing away down to deep mid wicket for one. Oh, he should have done better. Ailes is upset with himself. But, you know, that ball was dropping on him, though. He's lucky, you know. He lucky he got bat onto it because he should have played it with a straight bat. He went across the line and the ball was dropping. Very lucky he got bat on it. 62 for 3. One to come before the break. Bowls. Narine wind up and hit hard and it peeled off the outside edge and went to short third man. No run. 62 for 3 at the end of 10. So they need 69 from 60. This match is close. It is very close. It means that Trinbago Knight Riders will have to score more runs in the last 10 overs than they have done in the first 10. That usually happens, but sometimes it doesn't. So I think that this match is on. Is Moeen Ali playing test economy rate of 2? So is Moeen Ali playing test economy rate of 2? Very interesting, you know. I just let me run through the scorecard thus far. So Colin Munro caught by Shea Hope off the bowling of Pretorius for 23 after he was roughed up by Keema Paul. Alex Ailes is not out on 15. By the way, Colin Munro hit 3 4s and 1 6. Alex Ailes is not out 19, not out 15 from 19 deliveries. Let me start again. Colin Munro caught Pretorius off the bowling. Let me start again. Colin Munro caught by Shea Hope off the bowling of Pretorius for 23 from 15 deliveries. He hit 3 4s and 1 6. Alex Ailes, his opening partner, is not out on 15 from 19 deliveries. He has hit 1 4. Nicholas Pooran was caught by Romario Shepherd off the bowling of Pretorius for 1. He faced 9 deliveries. Darren Bravo was leg before Imran Tayer, plumb leg before for 9, for 11 from 9 deliveries. Sunil Narine is not out 3 from 8. Ian Alex Ailes, who is not out 15 from 19. Trinbago Knight Riders looking to get 131 to win, which means they need a further 69 or 62 for 3. 62 for 3 with Narine not out 3, Alex Ailes not out 15. Bowling for the Guyana Amazon Warriors thus far. Dwayne Pretorius 3 overs, no maiden, 2 for 21. Romario Shepherd 1 over for 22 runs. Moeen Ali 3 overs, 1 maiden, none for 6. He should have had Darren Bravo stumped by Shea Hope, but nonetheless, he did not last much longer. Budakesh Moti 1 over went for 2 runs, and Imran Tayer 2 overs, 1 for 11. So that I've brought you up to date with the score. Please remember to check out the Cricket Forum store in the video description. Please do. What's happening here again? The camera gone. What does that mean? Please remember to check out the Cricket Forum store in the video. $62 for 3. 62 for 3. Bowls to Ailes. Ailes can't beat backward point. Shamar Joseph as I wander out of his crease, Narine, but he has to get back. 62 for 3 after 10.2. Halley bowls to Ale. Short. Pull down to deep mid-wicket on the bounce. Good work there. Good work by Shimran Etmaya to restrict them to 2. Could he have come in and cut the hanger and take the catch? That have been very interesting. That would have been very interesting. What is happening here, man? The biggest match of CPL 2025 and the camera giving trouble. Moin Ali bowls. It away down towards cover. Straight to the fielder though. Just a singer. Alex Ailes deciding this over. They probably got the instruction from Darren Bravo. So it's time for us to go at it. It's time to go at it. There was probably the instruction from Darren Bravo. 65 for 3 now. The target is 131. This match is going to tense. This match is going to be very, very tense. I'm telling you. Guyana Amazon Warriors are still in this. They are definitely still in this. Guyana Amazon Warriors are still in this. Oh! Oh my Lord! Narine just popped that and just popped it, and there was nobody close enough to take the catch. Thank you very much, Mango Reef. Amazing fan turnout. Yes. Good morning to you, Jermaine. Good morning. Oh boy. Jermaine, I told you all the while to take off that last part of your name. Although, boy, you guys are just finding a way to win matches. I guess, you know, the referees are helping you guys to win some matches, you know, Jermaine. 66 for 3. Ali bowls to Ailes. Ailes plays it down to long on for a single. End of the over. 67 for 3. So 64 needed from 54 deliveries. Amazing fan turnout. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Please hit the like button. For those who wonder, Darren was on every TKR title winning side. Okay, so Darren Bravo was, thank you very much. Thank you. Darren was on every, it's just one of those things. I don't know what's, I just don't know. I honestly don't know what's the issue. So Moti, I was going to say Moti, but it's Moti. Moti is coming back into the attack. So it comes in now. Bowls to the right hand. It's Alex Ailes who plays this away down towards long on for a singer. So one more to the total. It seems like the camera is not coming up tonight, so probably we just have to work with that tonight. I will still read your comments. Proper coaching from TKR to change the batting order. Okay. And use up the top bowlers while whittling down the run for the big hitters. Okay, cool. 68 for 3. It's 68 for 3 as Gudakesh Moti tosses the ball from hand to hand. He comes in now. Round the wicket, balls to Narine, with it down to deep mid-wicket. Let's see what happened over the top. 6 runs, lovely shot by Narine. So Gudakesh Moti was back of a length and Narine quick to pounce and he played it away over deep mid-wicket for 6. 74 the score is now for 3. 74 for 3. Lovely shot by Narine. It was short and he just capitalized and he pulled it away over the deep mid-wicket boundary for 4. 74 for 3. Narine is on 10. Alex Ailes is on 20 from 25 deliveries. I guess this is exactly why Narine comes. They need to get this wicket, else this match will end very quickly. Narine Seckers. Gudakesh Moti rubbing the ball in his funnel, probably trying to dry it. Narine Seckers now. The left-arm orthodox spinner Moti round the wicket. Balls to Narine wide, 75 for 3. Wide outside the half stump. as he fired in that one and it went wide outside the half stump. So 75 for 3 in over number 12. Burakesh Moti comes in, bowls to Narine. He hit this high in the air. It's going. Has it got the distance? It gone over the top for 6 more. 81 now for 3. Narine is winning a CPL title for Nicholas Puran. This will be Puran's first CPL title. 50 runs needed now. And Narine is playing the innings that they sent him to play. Wow. And Moeen Ali is finished. They need a half spinner to bowl to Narine. Shamar Joseph, man. It's Shamar Joseph time. You need to bowl Shamar Joseph. Mr. Brown, show us yourself. Ken Wright, yes, we're having a little problem with the camera. Don't know what's wrong, but there's a little issue with the camera. We're showing, but there are some issues. So whipped away down towards wide long on for a singer. We don't know what's going on, but we're just having some challenge with the camera. And I don't think the camera, I shouldn't say the camera, I think it's a software. It appears that there's a glitch in the software. Because the camera is showing quite fine, but it appears there's a glitch in the software to project the image on the screen. Yeah, you see, they are listening to me, and because I called for Shamar Joseph, they show him. They always listen to me, don't they? Always listen to me. Moti over the wicket, bowls to Narine, and Narine hit this down to long off for another single, 84 for 3. Or he didn't run. He didn't run? Wow. Is Alex Ailes hiding from Moti? Interesting. What do you make of that decision not to run? Oh, he told him not to run. He wants Moti. Oh, Narine. This is real arrogance. Real arrogance. Narine is telling the opening batsman that stay in your crease. I want this man. 48 now needed from 49 delivers. Moti over the wicket, bowls to Narine, and Narine play this down to the field and the cover boundary, and he keeps the strike. He goes through for a single, 84 for 3 at the end of 12. 84 for 3 at the end of 12. Wow. Wow. 84 for 3. So let me. Why Tayer is not bowling Shamar? That's the question I'm asking too, Bobby. You know, it's time for Shamar to bowl. He should have bowling from Bravo was there, but nonetheless, Bravo only made 9. So it's all right, he got the wicket. But Shamar need to bowl. Rough up Narine, because they need wickets now. Because Narine have came and have taken the game away from the Guyana Amazon Warriors. There's been a lot of questions, you know. Guyanese supporters will not be happy tomorrow. I'll definitely love to talk to some of them. They will not be happy. I need to get some of them on the channel tomorrow. Pressure on Guyana. 2 more 6s from Narine and game over, said Sheldon Sibbett. Oh, Sheldon, oh, here he comes now. So they have listened to us. They have heard us. And he's going to move in from the edge of the circle. That's Shamar Joseph. He has taken 3 wickets in the tournament thus far, but I heard that he bowled fast in the previous match against Barbados Royals that he played when he injured. Sheldon is, well, how are we going to manage Sheldon tonight? Narine is doing his job. He steered that away to cover and he's out caught. First, is not out caught? Oh, I thought he was out caught first delivery. He went for the Yorker. But it was on the bounce. 84 for 3 after 12.1. Shamar Joseph comes in now to Sonny Narine. Round the wicket, bowls to Sonny Narine, and he nails the ball outside the half stump. Why? Oh, that is not wide. No, Taylor. That is not wide, boss. That is not wide. I'd love to see the replay of that again. I'm sure that he nailed it. Well, it was right over the line, umpire's call. Christopher Taylor. It was umpire's call. Umpire's call. First look, it looks like he nailed it. Oh, you can manage Sheldon tonight because Sheldon full of lyrics tonight, and unless Guyana can get some wicket. Ball stood Narine with this over the top down to the boundary. The fielder giving chase. They pull it back just about now. They will come back for 3, surely. Yes, they are back for the 3rd run, and it goes up now. The score is 88 for 3 after 12.2. 88 for 3. So 12 and 31, 40, 44 more needed. And unless Guyana can get some quick wickets now, at least are the stands starting to empty. Why they just bring on Shamar? Don't know. I think that he should have bowled up front to Narine. As soon as Narine came to the crease, he should have bowled. Is there a drought in Guyana? Why the pitch looks so brown? Why the outfield looks so brown and poorly maintained? Joseph over the wicket, bowls to Ailes. Ailes cover up, plays it into the offside, no run, 88 for 3. 20 to Alex Ailes, 22 to Sunil Narine. Narine 22 as came off 16 deliveries. 43 runs needed from 45 deliveries. Someone got to cut the power set envoy. It will be too late now though, and I think on Duckworth, Louis T. carries ahead. So Guyana Amazon Warriors, to be fairness, they are the perennial chokers, aren't they? Shamar bowls to Alex Ailes down the leg side. Taken on the pad, they go through for the leg by 89 for 3. As Ailes look to turn that into the onside, misses, cannon into the pad, going down the leg side. The ball ricocheted out into the offside. They go through for the leg by 89 for 3 after 12.4. Narine is on 22, comes into strike. Alex Ailes on 20 from 27. And you can see that the Guyana Amazon Warriors supporters are perplexed. You know, they are perplexed. You know, when Guyana is winning, you tend to see those supporters in the VIP box. They will all be packed at the front of the VIP box. But you can see now that Guyana Amazon Warriors are on a lot of pressure. And so you don't see them at the front of the VIP box, you know. It's hard though, you know, it's hard. You saw the girls crying on Wednesday when the Guyana Amazon Warriors lost, and there'll be more crying tonight. Because clearly, you know, Trinbago Knight Riders, they're going to win from here. There's no way back for the Guyana Amazon Warriors from here. No way back. I don't, you know. And as I saw that dismissal of Samson, that was, I never saw it coming. It never came to my mind that this young man can't back the short delivery. And that's a nothing shot from Sheob. Straight ball, knock back his half stump. What was he doing? You know, I don't discuss this bowler. It's curry chicken tonight, Jamor Small. It's curry chicken tonight. Surely it's curry chicken tonight. Guyana might be even worse than SA in final, said Enver. Yeah, they are worse. Is this their 8 finals and they have only won? And I think the women Barbados Royals won the last 3. And I think Guyana Amazon Warriors have been to 2 finals. So yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Yeah, you're right. Guyana Amazon Warriors should have bowled first, said Sheldon Smith. And that's a question that they will have to answer, you know, Sheldon, because I would have batted first. I'm not telling any lie. I would have batted first, but I just never expected them to bat so poorly. But a number of persons will be asking that question. Shamar bowls to Narine, and Narine hit this to mid-off. He's out caught, and there goes Narine, 89 for 4. You know, 89 for 4. Pretorius took in the catch at mid-off. Back of a length, Narine looks to hit it over the top. and it got big on him and he lobbed it to mid off. So 89 for 4. Matt still on. So I know, Sheldon, what persons will be saying that they should have bowled first. My opinion, I would have batted first also. You just can't expect to make 131 and be competitive. You needed to get about 160. I think they bat on the pitch when it was better. I think the pitch have dried out little. It is slower. It is turning a lot. And I think it was the right decision to bat first. Nonetheless, you have to make more runs than that. And despite all of that I said, Sheldon, the statement that you make, that will be a big, big talking point tomorrow. Why Guyana Amazon never batted first. But I, as an expert in this thing, I think they made the right decision. They just batted badly. TK are going 5 from 6. Okay, it's one final TKR loss. Well, if you said so, Sheldon. See why I asked for Shamar Joseph? Yes, Jamor Small. Yes, Bobby, Guyana won the toss and chose to bat. I maintain that it was the right decision. I don't promote gambling, but that person who betted against Guyana every final is rich. Yes, let's see though. There's still a little fight in the tail. 42 runs needed, 6 wickets in hand. Pollard has been a backbone of this batting. If you get Pollard, you can really put them under some pressure. Alex Hales is not at his fluent best. Shamar need to go short into the chest of Pollard now. Pollard pushes forward and leave that delivery to go through outside. You have some bad delivery from Shamar there. That's what you call a pretty delivery. That's what you call a pretty delivery, which, you know, in test cricket, you would say nice delivery and so on. But that first ball to Pollard need to be rising towards his shoulder, towards his neck. You know, he should be looking to hit Pollard in his neck with that first ball. I think that's what he should have done. Yep, TKR 6 finals and they lost 1. Guyana Amazon Warriors 8. Thank you very much, Sheldon, for confirming it. If you get Pollard out, congratulations. You now face Russell. I don't see Russell as a threat as he once was. Tyre bowls to Hales. Hales strokes this away. Down to the fielder, wide of long off. They stay on 1, which the Tyre gave Alex Hales that single because he wants to bowl to Pollard. It's going to be very interesting. I think that he came on. If you get... Yes, Envoy. I do not see Russell as the threat he once was. He's still capable of doing some damage, but I do not see him as a threat as he once was. I can see Tyre getting the wicket of Pollard in this over. And if he has 3 balls to Russell, Russell will also out this over. So if that happens, I'm not quite sure about if Pollard gets out, will get out. But if Pollard gets out, Russell will also get out in this over, unless it's off the final ball. Guyana have some themselves to blame if they lose the finals. Pollard hit this down to long on, it gone for 6. Guyana have themselves to blame if they lose the finals. They are better off chasing, and TK is not good setting runs. Okay, yeah. And you know the other thing too, Bobby, although I said I would have batted first, the other thing too, you know, the team that batted second in these finals, in CPL finals, have won more often than the teams that bat first. Pollard decided that he's going to take out Tyre and ends this match quickly. And I think that they soon start to leave the stadium. But you're making some solid points there, Bobby, that they should have batted second. I can understand. I still maintain that I would have batted first, but I understand the points that you're making, Bobby. And the fact is that teams batting second in the CPL finals win more often than team batting first. You know, that is history. I just think balls to Pollard, and Pollard is forward, plays that to mid-on, and there is no run. 96 for 4. Here's Imran Tayer. He's going to bowl to Pollard now. He bowls to Pollard, and Pollard swing high in the air. This is a chance now. This is definitely a chance. It's coming down inside the boundary. Oh, it's gone. Oh, I thought it gone. I thought it was coming down, but it gone. And my, as usual, is laughing. You know, it's such a pleasant young man. 102 for 4. From moment there, I thought it was coming down. And Pollard say, got me the last match. Hug up this now, Tayer. Pollard swings us away over deep mid wicket again for 6. 108 for 4. And Guyana Amazon Warriors are staring defeat in its face. Mangari said, Pollard cannot bat spin my foot. Was it you who were saying that? Right choice to bowl first when playing in Guyana. The pitch seems to Imran Tayer comes in, bowls to Pollard. Pollard after back foot punch this down to the field and the cover boundary. Right choice to bowl first when playing in Guyana. The pitch seems to deteriorate. I think you want to say Kenroy Ferran, deteriorate. You said decorate. I think you want to say deteriorate. In the second innings, they should get at least 160. I am with you with that. I am with you with that, Karen Ferran. I would have batted first. Ask Shamar if Pollard could bat spin, said Sheldon Smith. Ask Shamar if Pollard could bat spin. I don't understand the question, Sheldon Smith. Pollard, man of the series, said Larry Prince. Good point. Very good point. Very good point, Larry Prince. So let's do a poll now. Let's end that poll that we have and do a poll. Who is the man of this? What we'd have to have some nominee. Pollard lucky tonight. His strength is working, said Kingman. Well, you know what? Strength is a part of cricket, you know. Strength is a part of cricket, Kingman. You know, if you don't have the attribute, strength is a vital part. Just like eyesight. Shamar to Pollard, and Pollard leaves it alone outside the half stump. He's not going to take any chance with Shamar. He's just saying that 22 needed. I don't need to take any chance with him. You know. How is that the play of the day? It's a straight ball. Yeah, Mark, turns a little, yes, but in essence, that's a straight ball. If you can't bat that, you can't bat. Yeah, that's you expect bowlers. Shamar bowls to Pollard, and Pollard look to turn it into the odd side, taken on the body. He goes to the keeper. There's no run. 109 for 4. Pollard. Come on, TKR, let's win this match, said Roxanne Gray. Roxanne, I thought you were bringing Guyana, you know, one of the times. I definitely thought so, but I didn't know. It's glad that you come out in the open and tell us where you are. All right, good. Guyana need to bring the garlic, lol, said Jamur Small. Shamar over the wicket, bowls to Pollard. Pollard eases out into the offside. They go through for a single after a look at hesitation. 110 for 4 in over number 15. 14.3 overs. Sheldon did set 17 overs in him. He's going to look like a big thing again. Sheldon he did set 17 overs. Then he 21 and 21 and so from 15 deliveries to prove Sheldon right. Pollard is taking down Tayer. The top wicket taker is the CPL this year. Hope makes that ball look better than it was, said Bobby Brown. Yeah, it's true, Bobby. Shamar bowls outside the half stump. Alex Hales beaten through to the keeper, 110 for 4 after 14.4. Yeah, you're right, Bobby. He did make it look better than it really is. Yeah, he definitely make it look better. Bobby Pollard hit a spinner who got a hat trick for 616 and over. No, I am not a fan of Guyana Amazon Warriors. Okay, yeah, I realized that originally I thought it was Shamar over the wicket, bowls to Hales. Hales drive, Tyre off, stopped it at mid wicket, but nonetheless, they will get a singer as the fielder from mid off has to come over to mid on to field 111 for 4 after 14.5. Pollard and 20 comes into strike with him, Alex Hales and 22. Feel like turn off my TV, the boy there. How hard I take the man drinks and wipe him sweat. I mean, you just don't do that. That's classless, man. Classless. Mango Reeve said to call Pollard lucky is disrespectful. Taken on the body as he looks to he didn't play a shot, so it will be a dead ball taken on the tie pad. I don't see what is disrespectful if someone said a man is lucky. I am receiving word from the president. Take off the lights right now, said Jamor Small. I don't, yeah, Jamor Small. What Jamor Small, if the lights go off tonight, then Trinidad will still win. But I don't see what is disrespectful about calling a man lucky. I don't see what is this. Because it goes down to interpretation. Some need to call Pollard some need to call Pollard is batting coach for the T20 side. Sheldon, you and I know that will never happen. It will never happen. You know, there's no way. And Pollard hit this again. Alex Hales this time, high in the air. Oh, and who dodged the catch? The fielder dodged the catch. Iftikhar Ahmed dodged the catch. Look how high that ball went in the air. Look at Iftikhar Ahmed. He dodged the catch. I'd really love to see it from another angle. To me, he dodged the catch. 112 for 4. That went high in the air down towards long off. And Iftikhar Ahmed never came in. Imran Taye bowls to Pollard. Better deliveries on the back foot. Strokes it down to long off for another run. 113 for 4. So that previous delivery for me went high in the air. The fielder and the long off boundary never came in fast enough. Bowls to Alex Hales off the back foot and he steered it down towards the field and the cover boundary for 114 for 4. Hales move up to 24. Pollard and 21 comes into strike. His 21 is from 11 deliveries. So it's not going to happen, Sheldon. It's not going to happen. Tyre comes in, bowls to Pollard, and Pollard is bowled. Googly bowled him down. And Tyre is celebrating the wicket. He bowled the googly, and Pollard swing across the line and is gone for 21 from 12. 21 from 12. You will take that. You take that every day in T20 cricket. 21 from 12. So Pollard will. It's not going to happen. I've always said on many occasions that the coach that I have seen that made the biggest impact on the West Indies batting was Carl Hooper. But what happened is that the players started to gravitate towards Carl Hooper more than they gravitate towards Sammy, because he was making such an impact, although he was the assistant coach. And Sammy never liked that. So they come up with an excuse to get rid of him. And that's what happened. And, persons are not making decisions in the best interest of West Indies cricket. but is making decision in the best interest of his ego, you know. So Andre Russ is to the crease now. 2 deliveries in this over. It's 50-50 that he will get out in this over. I am not leaning 100% that he will get out, but I think it's 50-50. Edge caught! Oh, I told you! I told you! I told you! I told you, you know. I told you that if Imran Tayer out Pollard and he has 3 deliveries at Russell, he's going to get him out. The reason why I was 50-50, it was because it was 2 deliveries remaining. Yeah, I did told you. I did said it, that if Imran Tayer has 3 deliveries at Russell, he's going to get him out. But why I said it was 50-50 just now, it was because it was only 2 delivery. Good catch at first slip. 114 for 6. 114 for 6. So, Bobby, you see why I'm saying it was the right decision to bat first? It's just a matter that they just never batted properly. If they get up to 150, 180, they win this match. Cricket is a game of luck, in case you forgot. And we know Pollard is not the best player of spin, said Kingman. Yes, Bobby Brown. Yeah, I call it, Bobby. I call it. Yeah, I call it. I called it, man. Why I was 50-50 though, it was because it was 2 deliveries. And, you know, it was 2 deliveries left in the over. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, Russell goes. Curtis Cook say, you know what you're saying. Big joke. Yeah. Yeah, man, I can, sometimes I can understand. He needs to bowl a googly to Carty now. Googly first ball, bowls to Carty. Oh, he went for the leg break. It's a googly he needed to bowl to Carty leg. And he shied down the stump at the non-striker's end, but the batsman was in. He was wrong there. 114 for 6. Imran Tayer, why you didn't bowl the damn googly to Carty up front? Pitch it just outside half stump, 4th stump, and knock back the man, make a stump. That's what you need to do, you know. Instead, he went for the glory leg break, the big turning leg break. He should have just bowled a googly to Carty up front and knock him over. End of his spell, though, another terrific spell by Imran Tayer. Really, really bowl well in this tournament. Good. So, but match on anyhow. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Again, I want to ask you to check out our stores in the video description, the Cricket Forum stores. We have a lot of things selling, fragrance, apparels, shoes, cricket gears, you name it. We have it. Check it out in the Cricket Forum store. And also check our fragrance store, our beauty store. Both links are in the video description. So just check out the links in the video description. Just below the video, check out the links. If you're not seeing it, click on more or read more. I think it's more in some cases, it's read more. Click on it, you'll see those links. Check out our stores and support the channel. Thank you very much. Shamar, over the wicket, bowls to Ailes, and Ailes play this away down towards the 3rd man era. Good work there by Romario Shepherd, who limits them to 2, and then Eldest Shoulder. That's commitment to the cause. Carl Hooper should be the batting coach. I'm surprised no one ever asks in these meetings why Hooper just disappeared, and we were never told why. Tayer bowler made a mistake by bowling Moti to Narine. Yes. Tayer coming back next year for sure, said Mr. Casanova. Shamar Joseph is over the wicket, bowls to Ailes, and in the air, chance here. Who is going to take the catch? Shamar Joseph took it himself. Ailes goes, Guyana back in this. Wow, what's wrong with this damn camera? Why I can't get on screen? But Guyana is back in this match, you know. It's going right down to the wire. Sheldon Smith is shitting himself right. Oh, sorry. Sheldon Smith is shiting himself right now. I'm sure Sheldon Smith is shiting himself. But Guyana Amazon Warriors are back in this. Shaman Joseph back off a length. And Alex says, look to turn it. It went high in the air. Shamar Joseph called. Mike Catchy took it. And Warriors are back in this. They're not going to leave tonight. If, you know, if doesn't play the cricket, but I would have loved to see. I would have loved. What are they waiting on? I would have loved to see Imran Taye bowler that googly first up. Why is this? Why is this happening now? I don't know why this is happening. Could be. I would have loved to see bowl that googly first up. Definitely I would have loved to see. 116 for 7, but that gone. And he doesn't have any more delivery to bowl. 116 for 7. They are panicking. He's Sheldon Smith shiting himself right now. Wow. Sheldon Smith might just be shiting himself. 116 for 7. Nervous moment. Very, very nervous moment here. Wow. What is going to happen here now? Shamar Joseph is a man. 15 needed from 21 deliveries. Shamar Joseph is a man that loves these things. They are packed in. They are packed in at the National Stadium. The new batsman is Akil Hussain. Good. This is good. Isn't this good? Boyd out appeal, stuck on the pad. Did he get back onto that? Oh, it runs down to third man, so he must have gotten a bat onto that. 117 for 7. It goes down to third man. But he came right across his stump. Wow. Shamar Joseph was, oh, he came out of the middle of the bat. Oh, man, that was not going to pass. What are you guys talking about? TKR won this game. Are we even watching the same match? I know that they need 14 to win. Over the wicket comes Shamar, bowls to Carty. Carty drives to cover. Etmire claps. 14 to win from 19 deliveries. Interesting match. So you see what I'm saying, Bobby? The right decision was to bat first. Guyana just never batted properly. Just never batted properly. You know. Just never batted properly. Yes, I'm back. I am back, and I thank everyone for tuning in. And yes, you know, as I said, it was not the camera issue. It was a software that apparently was not projecting on the screen. So, you know, I guess the glitch that was in the software has now gone. Here is Shamar. He bowls to Carty. Carty plays this to backward point. End of the over. 117 for 7. 14 needed from 18 deliveries. Good final this. Good final. Either 147.6. That's the fastest delivery of the tournament now. 147.6. He's cranking it up. So Shepherd over went for too much runs, said Mr. Casanova. Yeah, it went for too many runs, yes, but that's the nature of the game. It happened. You can't do anything about it now. It happened. So Carty is going to come into the attack, and Hussain is going to like this, you know. Hussain being a left-hander, he's on strike, 1 for 2. 1 from 2 deliveries. That's it. They just needed 15 to 20 more runs and batted properly up front. 14 needed from 18 deliveries. Less than a run a ball. Hussain is going to be very He's going to hit towards the onside. He's definitely going to prefer Moti. Moti is over the wicket. Both to Hussein, turn it into the onside. The keeper and Hussein give chase, and Moti give chase, but they cannot prevent the two. I don't think that feel is right. You know, you must have a short mid-wicket to Moti. You must have. You need 3 man. You need a backward square leg, a deep mid-wicket, and a long on. But you also need a mid-wicket and a short fine leg. You need 5 on the onside to Moti and 4 on the offside. Especially he's coming over the wicket, bowling to the left-hander, the orthodox left-arm spinner. You need 5 on the onside, young man, and 4 on the offside. Moti comes in, bowls to Hussein. Hussein is forward, plays it back down the pitch to the bowler who field on the onside, and there's no run. So let's watch. 119 for 7, 12 needed from 16 deliveries. Thank everyone for tuning in. Moti to Hussein, and he pulls it down in the gap between deep mid-wicket and deep long on. Good work there by Kemo Paul, and he send a wayward return. And they come back for 3. This guy, low IQ, you know. Low IQ. I mean, he picks up the ball, and he just set it never go anywhere near the stump. Allow the batsman to come back for 3. 122 for 7. Low IQ. Guyana needs an hat-trick now. So let's watch now. Gudakesh Moti rubs his hand in the dirt. This tense moment. They need 9, but they are tense. Nicholas Pooran on the verge of winning his first CPL title. Imran Tayers at slip. Gudakesh Moti to Casey Carty. He's round the wicket, bowls to Casey Carty, who plays this out to the man on the cover boundary. 123 for 7. Well played, Casey Carty. 8 needed now from 14 deliveries. Hussein is on 6. Carty is on 1. You need to get Shamar Joseph another over. Moti need to come out of this over without any damage. Shamar Joseph needs another over. He's your trump card right now. Moti round the wicket to the left-handed Akil Hussain. He's up. He's bowled to Hussain, and Hussain swings this away over deep mid-wicket for 6. I told you he was going there. This is rubbish. You know, you can't bowl Akil. You can't bowl Gudakesh Moti to Akil Hussain. It's the same mistake, you know, at this stage of the game. I told you he was going to hit to the onside. He hit to the onside again. Persons in the chat who are talking about lucky guests need to learn cricket and see how many times I said the thing and it went as I said it, you know. Some of you guys just guessing away and talking rubbish about lucky guests. You don't know. You need to learn the cricket and listen to me. Hit away, down back with a square leg for 4 more. That's it. That's it. Trinidad and Trinbago Night Riders have won CPL 2025, giving Nicholas Pooran his first victory. His first CPL title as a player or as a captain. Bad captaincy, said Bobby Brown. Yeah, Sheldon, Guyana was not coached tonight, said Sheldon Smith. Was out coached tonight, said Sheldon Smith. What? You can't talk to Sheldon Smith now, you know, because of the biggest thing right now. You can't talk to him, eh? Can't talk to him. Yeah? Curry in your damn chicken, said Roddy Latu. Way to go, TKR, said Roxanne Gray. And throughout this tournament, we have come to the end of another CPL. Next year will be interesting because we will now have a Jamaica team next year in the CPL, and that will be very interesting. This is the end of the Guyana sponsorship of the final round of CPL. As of next year, the CPL final round will move to Barbados for 1 year. They only have a contract for 1 year. Did Guyana get a contract for a year after for 2027? I think Guyana have a contract for 2027. But whatsoever it is, I think that the CPL, the final round, come 2028, those final round matches will start be held in Jamaica. So 2-3 years from now, these final round matches will be played in Jamaica and will be all at Savannah Park or the Trelawny Multipurpose Stadium. So next year it's over to Barbados and we will see what happens. Thanks to the people of Guyana, they have supported well and they have packed into the stadium, you know. I'm excited to see those breakout players next year. I like what I can. I thought that TKR was retirement home. The old is gold, said Sheldon Smith. I think Shepherd should have bowled, said Ronaldo McGougal. All right, thank you for your opinion. Curry chicken, is it no more chicken curry? Thank you all for tuning in, and I'm asking you please to check out our stores in the video description. Just below the video, click on more. You'll see the Cricket Forum stores, and you'll see our beauty store that we have there tonight as we are promoting some beauty products tonight. Check out them, especially for the ladies, the beauty store. But in the Cricket Forum store, there's a wide range of items from cricket gears to casual wear, apparels, you know, electronics. Check it out. Comforts, you know, check it out. They are all there. So check out the Cricket Forum store. Support the channel by buying something from our stores today. Take care of yourself. Take care of your loved ones. Have a blessed week. And we should be back tomorrow morning to talk about some West Indies cricket. CPL is done and dusted as we look forward now to Nepal, India, and New Zealand for the rest of 2025.